Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we're talking with the kids again. Stranger Things, Attack of the Mindflayer. Of course, you know, based on the fantastic Netflix series, which is coming to a close later this year. But here we go, Stranger Things, Attack of the Mindflayer, a game by Joey Vigor. It's for players 10 years or older. It takes about 20 minutes to finish it up, and you can have between 4 to 10 players. Stranger Things, Attack of the Mindflayer. The Mindflayer is creating an army of possessed people to invade Earth, and some of you are already under its control. Stay vigilant and make sure it doesn't attack you or your friends. Enjoy a quick, innovative bluffing game that's full of surprises. On your turn, draw a card and give it to another player to help them knock them out or make them switch teams. There you go. It's colorblind friendly, which is cool. I've never seen that on a box before. Again, it shows you some of the contents of the game. Again, we talked about for ages 10 and up, 20 minutes to play, 4 to 10 players. Contents, Repro's production, came out in 2022. Okay, need more information, go to www.rprod.com, rprod.com. Repo's production, Mixlore. All right, let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. We've got a rule book and some stuff, so let's check it out and see what's going on here. So the first thing we got is your handy dandy rulebook. Attack the Mindflayer. The goal of the game, 2 teams are going head to head, sane versus possessed characters. As a sane character, resist the Mindflayer's attacks to win the game. As a possessed character, you make sure all sane players are possessed or knocked out by the end of the game. Game elements, you got adventure cards, meeting cards, character tiles. And there you go, that's all it has. Setup, example for 4 players. Meeting cards. Let's not go there first, that's the last page, so let's go here. Go make the common deck. If you're playing with 6 to 10 players. Gameplay overview, play your turn. Important rules. You got different kinds of cards, you got adventure cards. Mindflayer and memories. Hard hit and helping hand. Waffle. Meeting cards. End of the game. End of the game ends in 2 ways. As soon as there are only 1 or 2 in-play players, or after the 3rd meeting is fully resolved. Then all players count to 3 and all possessed players start growling to call the Mindflayer to them, followed by all sane players still in play who stand up and applaud. If there's at least 1 sane player still in play, all sane players in play and knocked out win the game. Otherwise, possessed players in play and knocked out win the game. Playing a series of games, at the end of each game, players on the winning team, including knocked out players, gain 1 point plus 1 point per waffle card in hand. After 3 games, the player with the most points is the ultimate winner. In the back, strategic suggestions during a meeting, effects of adventure cards. There you have it. So 6 pages of instructions, not too bad. Let's see what we got here. We got some cards. And of course, we got. So of course, you have all the main characters from the Stranger Things games. I'm a fan of the show, so are my children. So we got 11, who is obviously their favorite. Lucas. Mike. Steve. We also have Will. So wait a minute here. We're still together. Okay, so we got Nancy, also Mike. Didn't realize there was 2 in each person. I didn't realize that. Okay. So we got Max. So obviously you gotta punch these out. They're pretty good too. But you gotta punch them out. There you go. So you got Lucas, Got Max. I guess you got Possessed and Normal. Okay, that's cool. So let's try this again. You got 11, and you have Jonathan. Okay. You've got Billy. Oh, Billy. Dustin. No spoilers here if you didn't watch the show. I don't want to say who survived and who didn't survive. You got Steve. You got Will. You got Mike. And of course you got Nancy. You got a lot of players to choose from, which is very, very cool. All the main characters from the show. So there they are. So those are the players you can choose from. Throw Lucas down here. So those are all the players you can be. I'll come back up there. See all of them? All right. And you also have a deck of cards. So let's get those open. Again, I'll open them off camera, so in case I cut my hand off, you guys don't have to see that on screen. So there you go. Here we got all kinds of cards we got here. Oh, there you go. You got your good side, the normal side, and then of course on the flip side of that, you've got your possessed side in the darkness. All right, there you go. Again, I haven't played this yet, so I'd have to read the rules. So, okay, Mindflayer. Hard hit. Again, all the symbols are up top here, so it tells you what they mean. So you got hard hit. Okay, helping hand. Memories. And your waffle cards. Okay. So it looks like you got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got 20 of those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 of those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those cards. Again, these are like points for at the end of the game, so you want to make sure you collect as many of these as you can. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. You got 12 of those cards. All right. And then, of course, you have these cards here. Which are these? These are your location cards. Hopper's Cabin places card face up in front of another player. If they are sane, they count this card as one memory card. This card must be kept visible as long as the player is in play. Castle Buyers places card face up in front of another player. If they are or become possessed, they count this card as one hard hit. This card must be kept visible as long as the player is in play. Scoops Ahoy. Secretly look at all the cards in one player's hand. Hawkins Police Station. Name a type of card besides waffle. Choose 2 players. They must announce how many of that type of card they have in their hand. The Arcade. The Palace Arcade. Choose a player. If they are possessed, they secretly show you a Mindflayer card in their current hand. If they are sane or don't have a Mindflayer card, they show you any other card. Hawkins Middle School. Draw a card and place it under a player's character tile without looking at it. They must shuffle this card with the 2 cards they receive from the players next to them. Hawkins Community Pool. All players place card face down in the middle of the table. Shuffle them and deal 1 to each player. Starcourt Mall. Choose a player. They do not participate in this meeting. Buyer's House. Count to 3, then all players point to one of the players next to them. Players pointed at by both players next to them do not participate in this meeting. Wheeler's Basement. Count to 3, then all players point to someone. The player pointed at by the majority of the players does not participate in this meeting. Oh, dropped one. Sorry. Just a little slippery. AV Club. Choose 2 players. They physically switch seats, but they keep their character tile and hand of cards. Last but not least is the Junkyard. Choose 2 players with at least 5 cards during this meeting. In addition to the cards given to adjacent players, you must give each other a card and place it face down under their character tiles. There you have it. Those are all your location cards. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that is included in the game Stranger Things, Attack of the Mindflayer. Kids are on another adventure. This time, you control the action. Again, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. If you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up. Of course, you could always leave a comment below. You can subscribe to our channel. This way, you can be kept up to date with any of the additional material that we're going to give you, or any new unboxing videos that we release. Again, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.